Hello everybody and welcome back. This is episode 37 of our No Mods Let's Play. On the last episode we took a trip and went ahead and ran a power line over to the beach area on the west side of the map where the oil nodes are. It's a pretty popular place on the map. Everybody pretty much knows where it is if you played the game before. But that is where we are going to be setting up our new fuel power plant. So we are going to go over here, and I'm just going to focus on this one node now. That one right there, which I believe is a normal node. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. And now my favorites. Hate these things. See? It's like, how did that not hit it? Hitbox is so bad on these things. It's like, how are these explosions not taking care of the flies? These things are so hard to hit. But you can smack some of them away if you time your baton just right, which I did not, but whatever. Alright, so this is our pure oil node. And as you can see, we've got plenty of place to build around it. Get rid of this, and we'll start throwing down some foundations. We'll throw down our oil extractor and see just what we can get done. Lock it to the grid. Alright, so go ahead and throw us down some foundations. Might as well get these. Guess it helps if you don't run out of biofuel. Alright, now I believe that I'm going to send my fuel off that way. I'm going to do my refiners right here because I got plenty of water, which means I need to send my oil this direction. Now I need to find my oil. And for some reason they don't like to snap on, but if you can look down at the ground around them, then it's a little different. Then you can get them to snap on, replace your foundation. Good to go. Alright, so I think I'm going to start off with my refiners right here, facing that way. And I'm not even sure how many I need. I'm gonna have to do the math on that and figure that out. But let's look at our recipes here and see what we got. Alright, so first things first. To make fuel, there's a couple different ways you can do it. Straight off of heavy oil residue, get 40 per minute. Get fuel and plastic off of that. But see, this has no byproduct. So, what kind of heavy oil can I produce? 10. So rubber would be the way to produce that. But we could just produce this and do something with the polymer resin. I think is going to be the best way to go with this. So, time to do a little bit of math, looks like. Alright, so we need 60 per minute. Let's go see what our pump puts out. I didn't bring any with me. So 240 per minute, 480 per minute. Probably going to be 600 per minute, I'm guessing. But I am not sure about that. So, takes it back to the head. Alright, let's go and get us some stuff, and then we will come back and start working on this power plant. So while we're on our way over there, try to get us some music going. But eventually we'll get us hyper tubes and stuff like that, man. But right this second, we gotta get some more power. But power is definitely our biggest issue at the moment. Yeah, I wasn't sure how all that was gonna act, but it seems to be doing alright. Yeah, some people that are watching might be wondering why I didn't just build a power plant closer to where I was, but I'm thinking about the future plans of this world, and thinking about where I'm going to put like the more permanent things that we're going to build. And I think that that spot over there is the best place, in my opinion, to do a power plant, just because of the way it's all set up. It's right on the beach, it's flat, plenty of water. Don't have to worry about room, plenty of room. But I have plans for these other oil nodes, so that's gonna hurt. Well, looks like I'm getting back to the hug pasture. Okay, I haven't seen that before, that's funny. It's texture. Okay, we'll have to make that some other time, but that's funny. Okay. Alright, so we need to figure out how much oil that thing's gonna pump out. Like I said, I think it's 600 on a pyramid. So let's go ahead and get us some of these. Did I upload the rest of them? No, so where did I put them? I know I had more than that. No, okay, I'll have to do a search on that eventually. Figure out what I did with the rest of my deals here. And then I can make some more. I don't need more. Maybe make space real quick. But yeah, I thought I had like 40 or 50 saved up. I mean, I've been using some, but I didn't think I used that many. Alright, we are going to need some biofuel. There's a jetpack. Turbo fuel was nice while we had it. They didn't give us very many of them, like 6. But we should have a little bit of biofuel saved up here. So go ahead and grab that. And then we will head off toward the steel plant. I need to go ahead and run the electric over to the main hub, but that's all problems for a different day. I'm not going on a station, so I could stop off and make some more of that. How am I doing on the pipe? Good on pipe. Alright, so we're going to take ourselves a quick little detour to the oil factory real quick and grab us some smokeless powder, craft us up some more rebar. Actually, we don't even really need it. Yeah, before I tackle this area, I want to make sure I have a buttload of inhalers and a whole bunch of ammo. I was thinking about it. But we need to research our hard drive. I should have did it while I was at the base, but I didn't. Alright, so yeah, 600 per minute. So 10 machines. And we don't even need water for this. What? Well, see, that's something that I never realized before. You don't actually need water for a power system. You just need oil. So that raises an interesting proposition. So if you don't need water for a power plant, I could technically put it in the desert at those 4 nodes over there. That is an interesting concept. That would free this area up for aluminum processing later because it's right on the water. Bauxite's not too far away. Let's turn this pure one into power and turn the other ones around here into other stuff. Alright, so 10 machines. More. Alright, so from here trying to think of what the best way to run these pipes and stuff is going to be. all we need coming into this, yeah, we just need this. Alright. Alright. So, we're only going to be able to utilize 5 of these at the moment, because I was doing the math in my head. These only move 300 per minute. So we're going to have to split that in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't understand why it does that. let's see what our flow is going to be like. That's what I thought. No, that's not going to work. So, I'm just going to have to deal with 300 for now. Alright, so technically we do need water here, because we've got to turn that into plastic. Need 65 which produces 30. Alright, so we're going to need 2 plastic machines for every excuse me. Yeah, that was a good little stretch. But we're going to need 2 plastic machines. Or, I mean, 1 plastic machine for every 2 fuel makers. Alright, so production. So with the refinery. 3, 4, and 5. Now, that should be enough machines to take care of all of the plastic from these 10 fuel makers. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so go ahead and finish this off. I'm going to go ahead and run all of this in now, even though we're not going to use the last 5 machines right this second. Just that way it'll be good. Alright, so let me get something real quick. Alright, so out of here we need mergers. Go ahead and send that one out there. Now from there, we should have all of these machines running straight down this line. Let's go ahead and take and put splitters over here. So I'd like to have that as an input. And we should be able to just run them right on down the line like that. Alright, so let's connect these all up. And then we should be able to connect this to that. Alright, and that is our plastic to run in. Now, for the plastic, we need water. So we're going to run right off of there, I'm thinking. And I might bring it up right there. Alright, so let's see how many we need. We need 20 water per minute. So 100 water a minute. So we want to run that right through there. So let me go look at my marks real quick to see what I can get away with. So yeah, right on that line. Okay, take that out, take that out, take that out. From there, we will go ahead and put our 1 meter foundation down. Vertical feet on. Good. Alright, we got it. Alright, so we only need 1 water pump. Alright, so I do believe we'll have enough time to go ahead and get all of this piped in, and then I believe that's going to be all the time we have for this episode. But I am going to try to get all this piped in before we're done. Alright, I think that is pretty good. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, we still have 7 minutes. So let's see what our next step is. And we can go ahead and run that on out later when we need to. Plastics in, water in, crude oil is in. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go ahead and run this. To there. Go ahead and finish it out. To there. Now, we need to figure out for the next episode how much fuel it takes to power a fuel generator. Because at the moment, we have 200 fuel coming out. And I'm going to make this factory to where we can make it bigger. Let's see if we can get this hard drive. Parts. Computers. I thought I was in a big pig over here. And a motor pool, but yeah. Go ahead and get that pig out of the way. Now, we should be able to sneak up on these fellas. the multi-tool. Alright. Let's go see what else we can get. These, I'll take them. Love it, don't need it. Can't get it anyways. Alright, sure.
Initial scan suggests partial recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
I'll get that in there. Pretty sure that pig just died. I'm not sure if he fell off the edge or what happened. It wasn't good for him, looks like. Alright, so I'm going to go over here because we are out of time for this episode. But we're starting to get a little bit accomplished over here. Can't hook it into the power grid yet. I'm going to throw down something to get us started over here, and this is all going to be self-sufficient, hopefully. But let's go ahead and get this game saved. Get back to the main menu, because we are out of time for this episode. Well, thanks everybody for coming and watching me play and helping me build this world. It's been fun so far, and hopefully it'll keep getting good. But we are out of time for this episode, so until next time, talk to you later.